It's ratings day, and I had a prediction a couple of days ago that Joe Biden would tank AEW's ratings, and I was incorrect, because I expected that every single speech I've heard from Biden or Trump, right, there's always about half an hour of waiting time until we get to the actual speech, and there was not that. It was on time, and it only lasted 12 minutes. So it really didn't have any effects whatsoever. However, considering the what the show was, Blood and Guts, and what it was last year, it was over 900,000 last year. It's at a bad number, so we'll get to that. We've got AEW crew appeared at San Diego Comic-Con. And usually I won't talk about that, but I'm going to talk about that because Tony Khan, man, holy shit, is embarrassing. Wrestlemania London is a reality by the looks of things from what came out yesterday. But we're going to start with Drew McIntyre. Now, if you've been keeping an eye on the internet yesterday, Drew McIntyre posted a picture with Jack Perry from AEW and said, "This is a real photo, cry us a river." Drew then deleted this post, which tells me that this may have been a step too far in the eyes of WWE. Or at least CM Punk. Okay, so I as much as I don't like Jack Perry, I can't stand that little prick. I don't have a problem with this, and I don't have a problem with this because it gets Drew some real fucking heat. Okay, and it was so well done. I looked at it, I thought, nah, there's no fucking way Drew's gonna done this. But he did, and then he deleted it, which tells me that Drew might be in a little bit of trouble. But honestly, it was good shit. I liked. It was just one photo, cry us a river. I loved it. Okay, I don't like Jack Perry, can't stand him, but for Drew, this was fucking fantastic. Is Drew in some trouble? Don't know, but I still expect Drew to win at SummerSlam. And a little bit off topic, but still on the topic of CM Punk. Dave Meltzer of the Wrestling Observer newsletter has stated that CM Punk's contract is set to end at the end of this month, and that CM Punk may go back to AEW. I'm Luke Owen from Wrestle Talk News. Yeah, Dave Meltzer is so fucking stupid that he thinks WWE are going to sign someone like CM Punk for less than a year. To think that he would be signed for less than 2 years is fucking stupid. And Dave says that the contract's up very soon, end of this month, end of next month. Can't remember, don't really care. But the news going around from multiple sources is that CM Punk's contract is set to end in November of 2026. Punk signed a 3-year deal, which sounds normal and reasonable. What, less than a year? Dave, get the fuck out. Retire. I can't stand your bullshit anymore. Okay? To think that they would sign CM Punk for less than a fucking year is, I can't say the word because YouTube will have me, but I will do this. And you can guess what the word I'm trying to think of is, or trying to say, should I say, but I'm not allowed to say. Dave is that. I can't take it anymore. Fuck Dave Meltzer and fuck anyone that promotes him, especially, "Hey, Molly Davis, woohoo." Shut the fuck up. Next, Wrestlemania in London could be a possibility. Triple H and Nick Khan visited the United Kingdom to visit Sadiq Khan, the Mayor of London. Now, while I can't fucking stand Sadiq Khan, this is not about politics, this is about wrestling, so I need to try and be sensible. So, they took a picture with him, and he was holding like this miniature championship, and he was holding it up, and Nick and Triple H were helping him hold it up because he's a very small, little, weak man. And they said they've had great conversations, and they look forward to having more and getting some stuff done. So WrestleMania in London for 2026, 7 maybe. It's a possibility. It's a huge possibility now that they've actually had some meetings. I mean, online chatter is one thing, but visiting and meeting is a completely different thing. Now, would I attend WrestleMania London? The answer is no. As much as I'd fucking love to, I have responsibilities that stop me from doing something like that. It's because it's not like London's just down the fucking road for me. The other side of the fucking country, okay? So I can't just travel to the other side of the fucking country, and I hate staying in hotels. If I'm sleeping anywhere, it's in my bed right there. Ain't sleeping in no hotels. I can't do it. Can't fucking do it. So it would be nice to have WrestleMania at a reasonable time, but I would not be attending. So hopefully it happens, because I would love to watch WrestleMania at a reasonable time. Because if you saw my review for night 1 for WrestleMania just gone, if you haven't seen it, go and watch it, because I am so fucking angry in that video, because I was not happy with how the crowd was. I was not happy with the Usos match, and I was not happy because of how tired I was. I was so fucking angry in that video, and I don't want to be angry after I've watched WrestleMania, and a lot of that anger stemmed from having to stay up all night. It really fucking... And that's why I can't do it that often. Sometimes I'll do it for the Rumble, and I'll do it for one night of WrestleMania. Every other time, I'll watch it the following day. So hopefully, we can get a WrestleMania in London, and I can I can watch WrestleMania at a reasonable time, and not have to get angry and make angry videos. So, please, Sadiq Khan, I don't fucking like you. I can't fucking stand you, you little prick. But, get us a WrestleMania. AEW showed up at San Diego Comic-Con. We had Tony Khan, we had Will Ospreay, we had Mercedes Moné, we had Britt Baker, we had Swerve Strickland. And the reason why I'm talking about this, because usually I'd think, oh, okay, they're getting some publicity, cool. I'll leave them to it. Tony fucking Khan he can't fucking talk to save his life. He sounds so fucking stupid. And I couldn't even make out what he was saying because of the way he was saying things. But he sounded like, and I don't like to go back to this, but he sounded like somebody that's been on a weekend coke binge. That's exactly what he sounded like, and I know what that sounds like, okay? I know what someone sounds like when they've been on a coke binge or any binge of any drug, okay? That's what Tony sounds like. Now, I'm not saying that Tony's on the coke, okay? I am saying that he needs to take some classes in just how to be social, okay? He needs to learn some self-awareness, because he didn't sound like a normal fucking person. He didn't. He sounded like an NPC. He sounded like an NPC that was just there, and he didn't look like he wanted to be there. He just seemed so fucking off. And then he announced Mercedes Moné versus Britt Baker for All In. Then Moné was going, hold me back. And then he had like 5 people in the crowd chanting DMD. So That's AEW at San Diego Comic-Con. Now, I had no idea San Diego Comic-Con was on because I haven't followed it since I distanced myself from the MCU. Now, I know what some of you are going to say if you've seen Deadpool and Wolverine. MCU's back. Now, one film ain't going to change my fucking mind. Not after what they've done. I will wait for Captain America 4 to make my mind up to say if the MCU is back or not, okay? I will wait for Captain America 4. Deadpool and Wolverine could be just a one-off, but I'm going completely off topic. Now, the main event. The ratings for AEW Dynamite. I'm not doing NXT this week. I haven't even seen the ratings for NXT. I've been so fucking busy. Just haven't fucking seen them. So, AEW Dynamite this week. 786,000 viewers. That is down from last week. I'm not sure by how much. I think less than 10k, but it's still down. Considering what they had, it was Blood and Guts, one of their big Dynamites that they do yearly, right? And obviously a lot of things happened in that match. One thing specifically that I've seen multiple times is the chair shot to the head of Jack Perry. Corey Graves posted about it, then deleted it, because he obviously got some heat for it by fans who don't care about the safety of professional wrestlers. And I've seen Ango say that, oh, you'd be stupid to think that this chair wasn't gimmicked. Tony's smarter than that, says Ango. And I say to Ango, Tony Khan let a 50-year-old man jump from the top of a fucking steel cage. And now that 50-year-old man has a broken leg. So, no, I don't trust Tony Khan to gimmick anything. And whether the chair's gimmicked or not, it's still a blow to the head. It still makes a noise. It's still a blow to the head? I mean, are you telling me every chair shot in WWE for the Attitude Era and the Ruthless Aggression wasn't gimmicked? Shut the fuck up, right? I can't stand people who are defending this headshot. I can't stand it, but as for the ratings, 786,000 viewers, down from last year, massively. Last year, 900 and something. I have seen the number, but it isn't coming to mind. And this really shows the lack of interest in AEW now. The fact that the people that were there last year, that were viewing last year, aren't coming back for the Blood and Guts. And the reason they're not coming back for the Blood and Guts is because it involves the Young Bucks, Jack Perry, and Okada. Okada, huge name in Japan since he's come over here. What the fuck's he done? He says the word bitch and carries around a championship that doesn't mean anything. The Young Bucks look like bitches. Jack Perry doesn't do anything but grins. Nobody cares. Nobody fucking cares about this shit. And Adam Page, I forgot Adam Page was even involved. I've only just remembered about Adam Page. That's how much this doesn't matter. So, there's nothing more I can say other than hopefully they get an increase next week. But I think we're going to start seeing a downward trend again, unless Tony does something drastic to drum up interest for next week. And that something drastic can't involve CM Punk. It can't involve CM Punk. But let me know what you think in the comments below. What do you think to Drew McIntyre posting that picture with Jack Perry? I thought it was fucking fantastic. WrestleMania, do you want to see WrestleMania in London, England? For you Americans, do you want to see WrestleMania in the afternoon? I'm sure it'd be nice for you. Go check out the clips from San Diego Comic-Con. They're online. They're about of Tony Khan. I can't deal with it, honestly. And the ratings for this week, disappointing for AEW. Some people are saying that this is a strong number, like Wrestling News Co. Remember, Wrestling News Co. are the same people that asked Io Sky about fucking Taylor Swift. So, fuck those people. But yeah, like, subscribe, follow me on XD Crossman25. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.